Hi, I'm Suzanne. To kick off the festive season, I've also chosen to make a sweet that is very typically made during Ramadan, but I've chosen to take it out of its usual place and make it during this time of the year. And it's basically a crepe that is filled with either cheese or walnuts and cinnamon. It's fried and then it is immersed in a beautiful sweet rose-scented syrup. And it's eaten hot with a nice cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Beautiful dessert to end any meal. You fill it, you have to make the crepe. Now, I know some people can buy it ready-made, but please don't buy it ready-made. Make it yourself. What's inside here? Flour, pinch of sugar, the recipe's in the book. Pinch of sugar, pinch of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, pinch of salt, water, and 1 teaspoon in this amount of the active yeast. Okay, that's it. So this is the raising agent, because this is essentially a bread. It's not a pancake. It doesn't have any eggs in it. All right, now this is nice and hot, I can tell. And I take my batter, and I'm going to try to make a perfect circle. I like about that size. You can make them bigger, but I like it about this size. You've noticed I put no butter and no oil here. It's not necessary. Now, do you see what's happening here? And this is actually perfect, exactly what I want to happen. As soon as you stop seeing the wet bubbles, okay, it's ready. Okay, so this one is ready. If I look over to the other side, look, that's exactly how it should look. Nice and smooth and golden brown. Okay, so right on. So I would take it, put it on a paper towel or something dry. All right, my Atayef is now nice and cool, ready to fill. I have a filling here already. This is actually walnuts, sugar and cinnamon, and a little bit of nutmeg. This is going to be the filling inside my Atayef. All right, let me show you how I do it. So I take my totally cooled crepe and I put in a spoon of the walnuts. I fold it over into a crescent and then just start by gently pinching the border, and that's the reason why I don't flip it. You can also fill it with cheese. And it's not just any old cheese. Mind you, you can use a combination of ricotta and mozzarella cheese. You can. So this soft dough, I'm going to fry it so that it gets crisp on the outside. Okay? So in it goes. It's really, really happy. I can't think of anything happier than dough fried. Now, as soon as it starts to go golden brown on one side, flip it over to the other side. It only takes a couple of seconds, because all you're doing is trying to crisp up the dough. After it's sopped up the excess oil, I dunk it into the simple syrup. They're done, and I'm going to put them in this nice big bowl. Just to garnish on top. You can leave that out, but it's nice. It just adds a little bit of color. All right, and that's it. Voila, Atayef is finished.